The first night of Ramadan is the night before the first day of the Islamic month of Ramadan. Ramadan is a very special month for Muslims. Muslims all over the world wait for Ramadan because this month brings blessings from Allah. Ramadan is a month of fasting, prayer, charity, and good acts. Muslims believe that Allah gives great reward and mercy during Ramadan. The night before the first fast is special. It is the night that starts the first day of Ramadan. Many Muslims think about this night as a time of blessing and mercy from Allah. In simple words, Muslims believe that Allah begins great things for people on this night. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. Muslims do not eat from sunrise to sunset during Ramadan. They call this sawm or fasting. But for many, the night is also a time for prayer and peace. Muslims believe that Allah opens the door for Ramadan on the first night. Ramadan is the month of mercy and forgiveness. When the month begins, Allah brings blessing to the world. People feel calm and peaceful. Muslims believe that Allah opens the gates of mercy and blessings. The month is a time when Allah's mercy is very close. Many Muslims say prayers and ask Allah for forgiveness on this night. They ask Allah to bless them and their families. Allah gives people the chance to start fresh. If a person wants to change and be better in life, Ramadan is the time. The first night is the beginning of that change. Islamic tradition says that on the first night of Ramadan, Allah closes the gates of hell. The gates of hell mean the doors through which punishment comes. Muslims believe that Allah closes these gates so that people can focus on good and not evil. At the same time, Allah opens the gates of paradise, Jannah. Paradise is a place of peace and reward for believers. Allah opens the gates of paradise so that people can pray and ask for good things. They can ask Allah to enter them into paradise in the future. Devils in Islam are spirits that try to make people do bad deeds. They whisper bad thoughts into hearts. On the first night, Muslims believe Allah chains these devils. This means the devils cannot move freely for the whole month. Allah does this to help people do good. Without the devil's bad influence, believers can focus more on prayer and good deeds. This belief comes from Islamic tradition. It says that Allah chains the devils and stops them from bothering people. This shows that Allah gives people ease to worship Him more. Muslims believe that Allah frees people from the fire of hell during Ramadan. They believe this happens especially on the first night and during the whole month. This does not mean that Allah sends fire and then stops it. It means that Allah forgives many people who ask for forgiveness. People who pray sincerely and ask Allah to forgive them may be forgiven. Muslims believe Allah is most merciful and most forgiving. On the first night, many people pray and ask for forgiveness. They hope that Allah will save them from punishment and give them a place in paradise. This is a chance for people to start over and make their lives better. Muslims believe that Allah is full of mercy. When people show humility and pray, Allah forgives them. This is one more blessing that begins on the first night. The first night of Ramadan starts a month of mercy. Muslims believe that Allah's mercy fills the world during Ramadan. Allah forgives sins when people are sorry and ask for forgiveness. On the first night, people pray and recite Allah's words. They call this the Quran, which Muslims believe is the word of Allah. Many try to finish reading the whole Quran during Ramadan. Allah listens to the prayers of people. Many Muslims pray all night long during Ramadan. They do special night prayers called Taraweeh. Some pray quietly, others pray loudly. The main thing is to pray with a sincere heart. Muslims also make dua, supplication, on this night. They ask Allah for health, safety, forgiveness, and help for family and friends. Muslims often stay awake at night to pray and read the Quran. Some families gather to make dua together after the fast. Muslims may go to the mosque for prayers. Mosques feel peaceful and quiet. Many people think of Allah and thank Him for Ramadan. In towns and villages, people share food and help each other. The first night gives people hope. They want to be better people during the month. Children also learn prayers and listen to stories about Ramadan. Parents help their children understand the meaning of fasting and mercy. The first night is a peaceful time. It helps Muslims think about their life and choices. They want to be closer to Allah and do good deeds. On the first night, many Muslims do the following. 1. Pray. Muslims pray extra at night. They do Taraweeh after the Isha prayer. Some pray quietly at home. 2. Recite the Quran. Muslims read from the Quran. They want to connect with Allah's words. 3. Make dua. They ask Allah for good health, peace, forgiveness, and success. 4. Give charity. Some Muslims give money or food to people in need. Ramadan is a month of giving. 5. Think about Allah. They think about Allah's mercy and plan to be better people. These actions help Muslims feel closer to Allah and make their hearts calm. The first night of Ramadan is the start of a special journey. For Muslims, Ramadan is not just about not eating. It is about changing the heart. Ramadan helps people be kinder, peaceful, and generous. People stop bad habits and try to be good. They help poor people and visit sick people. They talk to neighbors and forgive past hurts. Ramadan brings people together. Families eat together after sunset. Friends meet in mosques. People give gifts or food to others. Allah makes this month special by giving rewards for good deeds. The first night of Ramadan is a blessing. It gives people a chance to be closer to Allah. People want this month to change them. Allah watches the hearts of people. Allah listens to prayers and forgives those who are sincere. Ramadan is a month of peace. The first night starts this peace.